Hi everyone, it's Larice from A Yarn to Remember. Welcome and thanks for being here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys and show you my current system for my stamp storage. As I know that is a hot topic at a lot of the groups on Facebook regarding how to store your stamps and such. So I wanted to show you what I do with mine, and right now I am using binders, folders, mini binders, mini folders like these to keep my stamps in. And when I first got this idea from you know, I don't know who it was on one of the groups, I was blown away by the idea, and so I actually quickly went and bought binders as well as these sleeves to go with them. It wasn't until I started to move my stamps into them that I realized that they actually probably don't work as well. And that's because some of these stamps are really small and they slide in and out of these sleeves. The only stamp set that I have and own that fit these sleeves perfectly are these Studio L2E stamps that I have. And so, as you can see, they don't really, well, they're sliding now because I'm putting a lot of force there, forcing them forcing the stamp to come up. But you know, this is pretty it's pretty secure. That didn't look very secure, but it really is. And so I was happy to use the folders and the binders in this way for my Studio L2E stamps because they fit the sleeves great. But I also have other stamps that are not as big, and I struggled with trying to keep them in these binders a lot, because basically as I would flip the page, they would slide right out, and I hated that, really hated that, and it was such an annoyance, and it's not something that you want to do. So with these, and this is one of my folders for the Studio L2E. I actually even double, I put, you know, front and back on them. I put them two in a pocket, which is, you know, a great way to maximize your sleeves. And these binders are actually from Target, and they are really great and really cheap. So this one here, I think, is probably $5 to $6, and it actually comes with one of these pockets with a little button on it. And I know a lot of the girls buy these separately and use these to put their stamps in, but I looked into the cost of that, and it was quite expensive for the number of stamps that I have to go down this route to keep them in this versus the sleeves. So I ended up not going that way. But these are really great. I love the look of them. And obviously, you know, they're not going to fall out of here because of the closure. I actually use this. I'm really happy that this folder comes with this, because I have other stamps that go in them, so I use that as well. And it comes with these dividers as well, which I actually don't use. I just keep them at the back of the folders. So I thought I'd do this video because as I was cleaning my desk, I found a stamp set that I must have bought while it was on sale. as that's pretty much the only way I buy things. And I don't have a place for it. So I wanted to show you how I made these sleeves work for other stamps that are not as big. And I'll show you what happens to them. Let me find a sleeve. So, for example, I'll put that in there and put this in here. And as you can see, it just basically falls right out. There's absolutely nothing holding that. And that was the case for a lot of my stamps, and I hated that, really hated that. So I didn't want to waste what I had already invested in this storage system with the sleeves and the binders. So I had to quickly figure out a way to make it work for me, and I'll show you what I did. So let me just take that back. Actually, I probably have other ones that I can use. So here is the sleeve, and I researched a few things online to see what I wanted to go down. Sorry, the route that I wanted to go down, the path that I wanted to go down. And I thought about doing this type of closure, and that actually was quite extensive to do. So you have to have like a little tool to put these in, like that. And I didn't want to go down that route. So I ended up going the route of the Velcros, and these are Velcro dots. And I'm not sure how many come in this pack, but I only kept the little housing that they came in. I don't have the backing for it, but I will link everything that I use below, and you can check it out yourself. So basically I put a Velcro dot here, and that prevented things from sliding in and out. So I'll just do that quickly for this one so I can show you what I do. And I usually just put these together, and I try not to touch the backing where the sticky part is, so that I want maximum stickiness for the sleeves. So I just have them stuck together to begin with, and then I just put that dot as close to the top, or you know, the entry as possible, and then I just stick it down like so, and there you have it. That's how I have made these sleeves and these binders useful for me, to keep my stamps in. So they are really great, and they work super well. And you just open them up like so. The first time you undo them is, you know, you have to be a bit careful, but after that they work super well. So in this case, I just stick that stamp in there, and voila, instant closure or instant barrier. And you know, I'm able to flip that as I'm looking through stamps in my binder, and it doesn't fall out. So I love that I have discovered this, and I wanted to pass it on in case there are those of you who are putting up with using your binders and sleeves and getting frustrated at your stamps falling out. So there you have it. That's what I've done with that. They work really great with this Sweet Stamp Shop as well. So, you know, I fit 2 in a pack, 2 per sleeve, or you can even fit 4 if you wanted to put some on the back. So they work awesome in there. I wanted to quickly show you the difference between these 2 folders. This one here is an Avery brand folder. And the sleeves in them are Avery brand sleeves as well. So they come, I think the sleeves come 20 in a pack. But this folder I think is a 2-inch O-ring binder. And this one here from Target is a 1.5 inch ring binder. So I'll just show you the difference quickly in them, because there's a considerable price difference between the two. And I actually find that this one here doesn't really hold that much more than my Target one. So this one here, the Target brand, is between $5 to $6, and this one here from Amazon is between $10 to $11. So for almost double the storage space, I opted to get more of these from Target as soon as I found them, because they, yeah, I find that they hold not that much less than this one, and it worked out cheaper for me to do it that way. So and that, you know, most of my Studio LTEs don't have the little Velcro dots because they sit in there really well, but I have a few that do have dots because they're not they're smaller than these set. So there you have it. I wanted to quickly do a demo of that, and I can put these in here. There we go. Okay, thanks for being here, and I hope that I've been helpful in showing you this little video. Thanks everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or send me an email, ayarntoremember@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at ayarntoremember, and on Facebook, and I have a blog soon to come out, so stay tuned for that. Thanks everyone. Bye.